Nola, show me the party. Let me hear the people say, hey.
So I just want to start by saying this. We need to get that kid some help. We need to get Spencer Rattler some help. Wide receiver one, defense, secondary, pass rush. Let's get this kid some help, man. I mean, for real. Like this kid is out here doing his thing, you know, trying to win the game. I mean, he's not the only one playing hard, but you know, where's the help? You got your wide receiver one dropping a touchdown. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man, for real. Too many open receivers running free in the secondary. No pass rush. I mean, for real, man, what's going on? Brandon Staley, what's going on? I mean, let's blitz or something, man. Let's get this kid some help. I mean, honestly, man, two games, two games we should have lost. Seattle and Buffalo. Every other game we should have won if we had the correct help for Spencer Rattler. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if y'all can see that fire right here, but shout out to my girl at Gigi's Tees over on Instagram. She did her thing. She hooked your boy up. Quality work, fire, got that drip on. You know what I'm saying? Gigi's Tees 83. Go holler at my girl. Let her get you right. You know what I'm saying? So welcome everybody to another episode of the Lanyard Podcast with your host Big Pop, doing our thing. Another Saints game, another loss. Saints versus Patriots. You know, I don't know, man. Um, like I said before, let's get this kid some help. Let's get this kid some help. Let's get into these stats, man. So first downs, 17 for the Saints, 19 for the Patriots. Um, third down efficiency, Patriots 6 of 13, Saints 3 of 9. Fourth down efficiency 1 of 2 for the Patriots. Man, what am I doing? Can't talk today. And then for the Saints, they didn't go for it on fourth down. Rushing yards, Patriots 73, Saints 73. So pretty much a wash right there. Passing yards, 260 and for the Patriots, and then the Saints 233. Total yards, Patriots 333, Saints 296. Sacks, the Patriots had two, Saints had one. No interceptions thrown. Uh, three punts for the Patriots, two for the Saints. Penalties, 11 for the Patriots for 65 yards. Saints had eight for 67. Fumbles lost. Patriots had two. Saints had one. And then the time of possession, 31-44 for the Pats and 28-16 for the Saints. So it's another even box score. Um, I really don't know what to say about this, man. All I can say is that our quarterback is out here doing his thing. Let's get him some help, man. I mean, if we gotta rotate guys, if we gotta bench guys, you know, Jawan Johnson. I mean, we know he's not a tight end one. We know that. We knew that before we signed him to a $30 million contract. You know, um, Rashid Shaheed. I mean, I love Rashid, but they don't get him the ball enough. You know, nobody's really. I don't know if they're even really scared of him. Olave, man, I don't know if this guy is trying to play himself off the team or really what he's doing. But man, I just want to see what happens at the trade deadline because this kid, man, I mean, you know, he's a he's a he's a wide receiver too. He's not a wide receiver one. He's not a 1A. He's not a 1B. He's a wide receiver two. It might not be that. lack of focus, lack of concentration. But we saw this years ago. We just never called it out because we were so enamored with his ability to route run and to catch the intermediate pass and occasionally go deep. So I mean, I don't know, but all the other guys we have seem like they're going to IR. But man, let's should we give Tipton a try? I want to see Vele more. Hell, we got Brandon Cooks out there who every time he comes into the game he makes a catch. So I don't know. I don't know, Kellen Moore, what we need to do, but we got to do something. I don't know if this guy's trying to play his way off the team, but man, it is what it is. So now let's go into some of these individual stats. Spencer Rattler, my man, really looked good out there, And I, like I said, man, I was kind of mid on Spencer Rattler, not really mid. After last year, after so many wins, you just want to see what else you have, right? Or so many losses, I should say. You just want to see what you have, and I wanted to see what we had in Shuck. I mean, I always did like Spencer Rattler, but I didn't know that he was this gritty. You know, I didn't know that he was this fiery, um, and this much of a competitor. And I mean, he really improved from last year to this year. So, you know, I'm all in. I'm all in. But anyway, today Rattler was 20 of 26 for 227 yards, no touchdowns, two sacks, and he had four rushes for 20 yards. So I mean that's good. You know, man, receivers dropping touchdowns. I, you know, he needs help. He needs help. Rushing attack. AK 10 carries, 31 yards. Um, Kendre Miller 8 carries, 21 yards. Like I said, Rattler had 4 for 20, and then Taysom Hill had 1 for 1 with a touchdown. Um, Receiving Chris Olave 6 catches, 98 yards. Uh, Kamara 5 catches, 45 yards. Rashid Shaheed 4 catches, 28 yards. Brandon Cooks 1 for 21. Jawan Johnson 2 for 15. This guy's horrible. This guy is horrible, man. Uh, Kendre Miller 1 for 11, and then nice to see Foster Moreau, get out there and contribute. Welcome back. 1 catch for 9 yards. Blake Groupie, man, he must have had an intervention for him or something. 4 for 4, 4 for 4. Way to go, Groupie. Way to go. Maybe that tackle from last week rattled his brain. um, and then Kroger, he had 2 punts for 70 yards. I like Drake May, right? But he looked like the second coming of Josh Allen, out there today. Um, Receivers just running wide open. Uh, man, I mean, we stopping the run, but they didn't have a good running attack to begin with anyway. So anyway, some of these defensive stats: Pete Werner, 5 tackles, 1 sack. Pete Werner actually looked pretty good today. Alante Taylor, 5 tackles. Jonas Sanker, 4 tackles, 1 assist. Um, Kool Aid, 4 tackles. Gotcha, uh, 3 tackles, 4 assists. Um, 1 forced fumble. Bullard, 3 tackles. Brzee, 2 tackles, 2 assists. Uh, Demario, 2 for 1, 2 tackles and 1 assist. And then really everybody else was, so or what have you. Um, Chase Young got 1 tackle. Hey, there goes your 53 million right there for 1 tackle. I know. First game back. But hey, it is what it is, man. How do you spend your money anyway? Um, the secondary. Quincy Riley got picked on today, which that's gonna happen. I'm not upset at him, but you would think that the defensive coordinator would roll coverage over to his area, you know. But man, it is what it is. I'm not a big Brandon Staley fan, but what else can you do? And that's who our coach decided to hire. We'll see how long he lasts, right? And I mean, we probably don't have the horses to run the scheme. I think I said that before. So all we can do is, you know, get through the season, bring in more free agents, draft more, players that'll fit the scheme, and see what happens. But I don't think we can hold on to this guy for too long, man, because you have to use the scheme that fits your players, not fit your players in the scheme. So anyway, looking at ESPN projected number one pick for the 2026 NFL draft. Right now, well, they have Cleveland with the Saints projected to be number five. I don't know what the hell they're seeing. They must be giving us 4 or 5 wins or something like that. But anyway, in drafting Caleb Downs. But man, edge rusher, wide receiver, um, that has to be our big priority. Edge rusher, wide receiver, um, Ruben Bain, Jordan Tyson. I'm not really sure about him. You know, those are the two of the top 10 picks that they have. But um, yeah, man, it's gonna be an intriguing rest of the season. Um, I'm just hoping that the defense can get it together, hang on, and they say that they're a bend but don't break defense, but they doing a lot of bending. No diddy. They doing a lot of bending. So anyway, that's gonna wrap up another edition of the Lanyard Podcast Saints Recap. It's your man Big Pop. So check your boy out, Big Pop Lanyard Podcast on all social networks and on YouTube. Peace.
I'm in the NOLA, show me the party. Let me hear the people say, hey.